Hey there, interwebs, we're back for another motorcycle adventure. For us, we ride a lot of Forest Service roads, a lot of backwoods, double track, trails, and do overnight camping at the local area rec sites. Along the way, we talk about the experience, the countryside, and the gear we take and use on the camps. We'd love to have you along for the ride. So jump on the back of the bike, get ready, and let's go. Well, so the GoPro didn't work. It seems to be overheating, or we can't tell. We don't know. See, there it is, but it's just not turning on. So we're doing it the old-fashioned way. There's Fang. She has my backpack, but otherwise that's her. And that's where we're going. We've just come from there, which is the wetlands, which nobody told us about wetlands. However, there we go. There we are. Spunky. So anyway, that's what we got so far. That's what we're doing. I thought I'd take a break and do a wee video in lieu of... So here we are in the burned lands. So there was about a 280 hectare fire at Sulphur, I think it's Sulphur Lake. And this is the remnant of it. So this is just where the road comes through. 280 hectares this summer just burned to a fucking... Look, there's Spunky. See, she's doing what she does best. She waves great, don't she? Don't say much, but she waves great. Anyway, that's just thought we'd stop for that. Fucking terrible. Mother Nature, lightning, you know. What are you gonna do? Sometimes she's a bitch.
12% on my battery.
Okay, and we didn't get the GoPro to work at all. But this is the Bonaparte Valley. A fire in 2017 ripped up it and tore it to shreds, burned the whole thing down. And because they had started to do it, they had said, oh, we're going to do a back burn in here. And so they went to do a back burn, but it didn't work. So that's the valley all the way down there. That's the Marble Range far in the distance. And then down there we have, whoops, friendly Angus on the hoof. Moo! See, he looked. Made you look. So anyway, this is the Bonaparte Rive Rec Site. So, and just look at this. The other camp is down that way. There are two campsites. This is ours. And down this way, got a nice little set of rapids, make a nice little babbling brook noise. And this is camp. Wave, Spunky, wave. There she is, waving. There she goes. So, all set up, courtesy of Honda, Fox Gear, North Face, MSR, Clem, water bladder guys, Roto packs, Camelbacks, and then soon, using the jet boil, we'll have these for dinner. These are delicious, particularly the pad thai chicken is so good. And then we'll have coffee later because we always bring coffee cups. So that's, what?
Nestle coffee.
Nestle coffee.
French vanilla instant.
There you go. So that's what we've got. Yeah, we're gonna get some dark here right away because we're gonna lose the sun over that hill. But it's gonna be cool and that'll be nice because it was blazing hot all day. So that's it for here now. I'll do some of the food because that food is delicious and definitely worth a look. So stay tuned on the edge of your seat for camp food. Who doesn't want to see that? Don't say you, because, you know, that would be mean. So here I am walking the hot road. Lisa said, go find a signal, because we got no signal. So she said, go find a signal. So I'm on the hot road, and she is there, bathing in the cool, cool stream. That's love right there. Go stand in hot places and do hot things and And I'm going to go stand in the river. But I love her anyway, because that's my spunky. Oh, she was getting water. Okay, I can't fault her too much. We have a water pump and that we got from Mac, I guess, that does that will allow us to filter water. So that's what she was doing. Shouldn't be too hard on her. So this is water gathering. So we have a big thing. What's the brand on this?
MSR.
MSR. And that's the same as, we have some other MSR stuff too.
Our cooking stove. Or the gas.
The gas, yeah, for the stove. Yeah. The other one's a jet boil, but, and then so it comes with a 6-liter bag.
You have to buy it separate.
You buy a separate big 6-liter bag, and then, but we've got this Rotopax water container, so it holds a gallon. So we're filling it up as well. And this is part of the woods one we had.
This is the 6-liter.
Yeah.
You can also get them in larger or smaller.
Yeah, that's right. And this big black bag is a woods.
It makes a great shower.
But it makes a great shower, and it does make a great reservoir. So rather than sit knee deep in the river and with a little floaty thing pumping water, we can gather it in this. And like Lisa says, then you hang it up. It's got a shower attachment. That's pretty great. So yeah, so don't forget to bring your water resource stuff. Otherwise you go thirsty and die. You go thirsty and die. Well, we could drink straight out of the river probably and be okay because it's fast moving, but that's, in the great scheme of things, it's better to have some water with us. So anyway,
you can filter puddles.
You can filter puddles with it. Puddles. Didn't we have a balcony reindeer called Puddles?
We did.
We did. Different puddles. Anyway.
The best.
He was the best. One of the things that we didn't have last time, and I used my phone and it was fine, was a light source. So we got, oh, see how bright? See, look, like miners in the coal mines. Well, maybe not. So when you're out in the middle of the woods, it gets really, really dark. So don't forget some sort of lighting your way. And if your phone dies and you don't have any equipment to charge it, we do have a portable charger. But if you don't have that, then you're proper stumbling around in the dark looking for a place to pee. See? She's always smiling though. And so anyway, we got the toques, we brought our toques, and we will get some kind of other non-toque-ish thing for warmer weather where we don't want to walk around wearing toques. That's it. Yep, we're done. There you go. She's wandering around. Okay, anyway, enough shenanigans from you. Laters. Well, good morning. Actually, this is the second good morning. I got up at about 6 to go to pee and took some pictures, but this is what we woke up to this morning. It's hard not to like. Still just a little bit of fog on the water, which was really foggy at about 6 before the sun burned it off, but yeah, gorgeous. So lucky. Wow. Anyway, good morning. So whenever we camp, we like to keep our food far away from us. There are more bears in this countryside than people. And in fact, there's only 2 people in this countryside. But in the caribou, there are a lot of bears. We don't get a lot of grizzly. There are some close by in Wells Gray National Park, Provincial Park. But nonetheless, we keep our food far away from us. So any of the remnants of our stuff we put in a tree. Now, a bear could reach this and tear it down and eat it, and that'd be fine. But it's a long ways from our camp. so they're not tearing through the tent and get, rubble that we've left behind or any smell we may have left. So anyway, that's the story. So now I'm going to take this down and get everything going for breakfast. Breakfast, the most important meal of the day. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. Breakfast. Look at this. Look. I mean, come on. Was this worth the 4 hours of wild and crazy backroad motorcycling? Why, yes. Yes, it was. So, talk to you after breakfast. Okay, so now we are having our nutritious breakfast, courtesy of Spunky. There she is. And Spunky lovingly prepares this, which is not a bag of dope with water in it. It is fast oatmeal with mangoes, raisins, cashews, and cranberries.
A little sprinkle of sugar.
And a little sprinkle of sugar for me, because a spoonful of sugar helps everything go down, including porridge. And it will stick to your ribs all day. It's deep here. Deeper than it looks, deceptively deep from a distance. And we don't even know, you can see some of the rocks out there, but this is deep enough. Well, backwards eddies over there. And that is an island on the other side, because you can see water on the other side. And just around that bend is the little bridge across. Yeah, deceptively deep. Hey, imagine that. I can't help it if the cows are unhappy. Look, they're going back up the hill anyway. There they are. They seemed unhappy. The theory is that this small piece of beach down here, cows come down and water at. And we have interloped, usurped, and they seem unhappy with that as an ocean. And they're a cow. And one day I'll have them for dinner. So, but not Lisa, because she's a vegetarian, right?
Almost.
Almost. Maybe she'll have one of them for dinner. Anyway, yep. So the conjecture was that Spunky was almost a vegetarian. She jams one of these in a 70-mile general store rotisserie hot dog. A banquet when combined with Gatorade. I will spare you the indignity of watching me eat this. So that was our trip to the Bonaparte Rec Site. It was still summer-ish, and it was warm, and it was fabulous, and it was great.
And it wasn't like this.
Like
this drizzly,
horrible
nastiness.
atmospheric river.
Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express, that too. So anyway, we didn't film any actual riding, because of course the GoPro, that was our first one. It was a mini, and it didn't fare well, so we returned it and got the Hero 10, which we're using now. So that's why there's no riding. You enjoyed it?
Loved it.
Yeah, I had.
Loved it, except you had the vicious leg cramps
Oh my
that
God.
woke me up in the middle of the night.
Yes, I did, and I put a little tube from my climb backpack water bladder
Through the
tent wall, so that we could through the zipper, so I could drink
It's like
in the
wall
night.
coffee.
It was like wall coffee. Yeah. That was like a spigot coming through the hotel wall that just served coffee. So yeah, but otherwise it was fantastic. We'll go back there.
We will definitely go back there. Loved the site. It was nice and secluded, and
Yeah,
just
fantastic.
gorgeous on the river with the little bubbling brook.
That
And
was outstanding.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was our adventure at Bonaparte Lake. Bonaparte Rec Site, Bonaparte River. And we'll do another one where we actually video some of the trail to get there. There's a fantastic little section that is nothing but mud and bog and water and ruts, and it's like reeds. It's like 12 kilometers long. It's an extravaganza. So we'll have that in one of the videos as well. So anyway, that's our trip. So
looking forward to the next one.
yep, thoughts on the matter?
No.
No. Bye.
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 Bye.